If you want more energy and less brain fog without relying on caffeine or sugar to prop you up or give you a boost, the key lies not where you think. It lies way down deep in the smallest part of who you are, in the part of your body called the cell. Inside the cell, there's this little thing called the mitochondria, and it is the powerhouse of the cell. It makes this thing called ATP, and that's your energy, and that's what you need. But when your cells don't work right, and they're not functioning the way they need to because of things like stress, poor diet, underlying health conditions, environmental exposures, things like that, then conditions like fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, they can start to manifest because your cells aren't working the way that they're supposed to. You're not making the energy that you're supposed to. You're not detoxifying different things like that. And then that's when you start to feel drained and you have less energy. You feel foggy. You feel out of sync. Well, caffeine and sugar, it's like putting a band aid on the situation. I've used the illustration. It's like putting a paper patch on the roof that's got a leak and the water still keeps coming into your house. Caffeine and sugar do the same thing. It's like putting a band-aid on the situation. It'll give you a quick boost and it'll make you feel good temporarily, except that they're just that. They're just temporary fixes. What we really need to do is, instead of having those temporary solutions that cause you to go crashing and burning later, we need to find out what's really going wrong. We need to support your cells so that they're able to do what they're supposed to do and help them function at their best. So how do we do that? Well, we give the body the right kind of nutrients. We give it things that are going to help the cells to work better. We help teach you how to manage your stress, things that are causing your cortisol levels to go up and then your brain to go sideways and your adrenals to go sideways and your hormones to be out of balance, things like deep breathing, meditation. There's a whole bunch of things that we can do to help manage your stress. We also need to address underlying health issues, hidden infections. Maybe there's infections in your mouth, infections that you've been dealing with. It felt like you had this illness a long time ago, and maybe it didn't completely resolve. Hidden infections oftentimes can create issues inside the cells. But we also need to understand what's going on with you and take a big picture look. That's what functional medicine does. We focus on optimizing your cell health so that you can experience natural energy, sustainable energy, mental clarity, all the things that you want without relying on those quick fixes and those band-aid approaches that oftentimes leave you feeling worse. So if you're ready to take control of your energy level and regain your mental clarity, have some boost back and some spring back in your step, I would love to talk to you more. Continue to follow us on social media. We're going to continue to provide really valuable content. If you're ready to take the next step and you want to work with someone like me who has lots of experience with fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue in my own story and how I've turned around my own health, I would love the opportunity to do that. Click around this post to be able to talk to us further. I'd love to work with you soon.